Every job we take, we make some new friends. We get the ball, we score the goals, and then it's on again. Maybe tomorrow we'll get a brand new start. Until tomorrow, the aim is EWOOD Park. Hello folks, welcome back to yet another episode of my Football Manager 2022 game save with, of course, RUKH LVIV out in Ukraine. We're doing A-OK since 5th in the table since you were last with us. So we'll bring you back up to date before we take on RUKH LVIV in the Ukrainian Cup first round. So since you've been gone, let's bring you back up to date. Of course, I think the last game we were with you was... when was it? Was it all the way back? It was all the way back at the start of the season, was it? Yeah, we lost to Dynamo Kiev, and we also lost to Standard Liège. Double defeat there. Since then, of course, if you did follow the Ukrainian game episode yesterday, you'd realise we got back-to-back draws there, picking up a couple of wins as well. Since then, of course, we've drew with Volskala at their place, 2-2 at the end. Stanislav Biblic with a couple of late goals to nearly give us a win. However, in fact, we were losing before he snatched us a winner. And of course, we did beat Policia last time, a 3-1 win. Biblic, Marino, and Horgan off on the score sheet. Zakina get the goal for Policia today. It's Metalurg, ZP, and Kronibets. Of course, so that's today. Tomorrow, unless something funky goes on, we're going to be taking on Shakhtar. In fact, I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. We might forego this one because I think international break is going to separate it all up. So I don't know what we're going to do. I think we're going to come back maybe then for the Kivivas, the Dnipro games back at the start of the month of November. So we're going to cite, because we're going to lose to Shakhtar, I guess, the game anyway. So anyway, let's get into the deep end, of course, take on these guys and see what we got. All right, then take on Metalurg ZP today, who are doing all right in the first, the second tier of the Ukrainian football. So a good chance for the fringe boys. We're going to make some changes here. Shemita between sticks, Peish at the left back, Chakucha at centre back, Pukul alongside Levchenko, Romanov and Zhirkov alongside Bayadal on the left, Borges on the right, Borello, Yachashenko up top. Some changes all across the board here. I was trying to mix in some second teamers, but didn't happen. Last time around, we crashed out at the first attempt. There's a good chance we could do it again here, because I didn't think they were that good, that Metalurg ZP, but they are doing A-OK. So we'll give it our best shot. Hopefully we can come out on top with a W. It is at their place. Is it at their place? Yes, it is. So a good chance for them to get an upset. It's an upside. It's a chance to get in European football, I think. But again, at the end of the day, you're going to have to beat Shakhtar, Dynamo Kiev along the way, if not both of them. So realistically, probably ain't gonna get far in this one. But again, prize money and all that kind of stuff is all good. So can we win our first ever cup game in our nearly two full years in the Ukraine? There are jobs knocking around, guys. There are jobs knocking around. A couple of them really take my fancy. They are challenges, I'll give you that. Borges now at Maylachenko. Whips a crossing. Nose broken down. Picked up the other back there by Chukuja. Bayadal keeps it going. Yatoshenko starts up top today. Out to the right hand side. Maylachenko crosses. Bayadal picks up the loose ball on the left-hand side. Peish. Away we go. Borges. He's got a couple of goals to his name already. Still alive. But Shenko. Oh, we can't finish it. And it's at the back there for Pukul as we keep on going. Borges. The live wire. The live wire pulls it back. It'll be a corner. And RUKH LVIV are started to bit of the ascendancy down here. Romanov with the corner. Headed clear as far as Bayadal with a long-range shot over the top. No bueno at the end. Yeah, there are some good-looking jobs coming out there, and there is a potential that I might not be here anyway for the back end of this season. But we're doing all right now, and you know what? I have got a bit of what's the call it? A bit of, like, I kind of really want to see if I can break into that top four. I know we're not going to break into the top two. That's a given. You know, top four would be massive, but again, it's not like we're creating something that's stable. I think, like Gurmel, we've had a couple of good seasons. I don't think it's a long-term solution, even though the money looks good, the bank balance looks pretty savvy. I thought maybe RUKH LVIV can be a mid-table team for the long term. think that's what we really want to do here with RUKH LVIV. But I am on the belief. Oh, that's a great save. Shematina with an outstretched arm, clogging it with the following corner, and again Shematina picks it out. Yeah, I'm under the belief that I can probably take him as far as I really can go. I think if I really wanted to, I could stick around and maybe we could do the back-to-back top fives. But right now we're getting schooled in the Ukrainian Cup here. A goal would be nice. Pushed out to Bayadal. This is your chance, mate. Pace crosses. Cleared as far as Mikhailchenko. Crosses. It's in. It's Bayadal. Proving he is a bit of a goal scoring machine as well as an assist maker. As we get into half time, RUKH LVIV with the lead. Savvy lead as well. We'll take that. We'll take that all day long, guys. However, it is dealt with only partially. The corner. Metallurg. ZP trying to get themselves right back in. It's pushed out to the left-hand side. Kogut as well has been lively. Crossed in, blocked only as far as Teletenko. Great strike. Shematina down to the ground again. It's proven to be a great understudy for my #1 jersey. We get out of that 1-0. It is tight, very, very tight. But so far we have the lead. Second half, let's give them a bit of encouragement. And maybe we can get over the line and actually win our very first cup game. We can get a favourable tie though. Maybe Kiev and Shakhtar can play each other. Then you never know. You just don't know. But breaking down there, Mikhailchenko gets it. We'll get a throw in anyway as he loses possession. Slips it in. Oh, it's in. It's clinical. It's Carlos Borges again, third of the season. He's scoring goals whenever he wants to, guys. On the left hand side, on the right hand side, wherever he wants. Borges is scoring the bloody goals. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. 2-0. Job done, you would think. Mikhailchenko with both assists as well. So a couple of guys making their voices heard today. Headed on. Picked up by Pukul at the back. Amazing run. Over the top. No one's there. Pushed it down to the right-hand side. Now here come the hosts here. A goal for them. Could they get them right back in the thick of things? A third would put it game over, you would think. But here they come. Kogut to Scotto. He gets the better of him. He hits the underside of the bar. And it stays out. And we're living on the edge here a little bit as we're trying to get over the line. Pace. Romanov. Bayadal. A couple of shots in there. Borges keeps it going. Romanov. Borello. Shurkov all the way back there. That's nothing. Milachenko then with a throw in. Gets the ball back. Slips into Yatashenko. Shurkov now. What's he got up his locker? Romanov. Back to Borges. Goal scorer. Gets the ball back. Down to the right hand side. Milachenko. Of course, the assist maker. 2 today. Pulls it back. Gets the ball back. Crosses again. Goes for a third assist. But this time, Yukashinchuk gets the big old save. And he drop kicks it back. And we keep going. Romanov. Shurkov. Borges, Melnichenko, man of the match for me so far, whips the ball back. Yes, he does. Shurkov, Borges, inside we go. It was a terrible shot, I think. It ends up being nothing. Drop kick, goal kick from the goalkeeper from the Metallurg ZP. Borges, switch it out to the right side. Bayadal, the wing is linking up. Romanov, there was a tumble in there, but I think it was the opposition. Still alive. Melnichenko, crosses makes a goal. No one wants to tap it home. Bayadal picks it back. Romanov strikes it, and nobody wants to put the ball in the back of the bins. Chakundra at the back there trying to save the day. As we are now 2-0 up still in the Ukrainian Cup. And still we got about 20 minutes to go. Chiquita to Cognut to other Cognut. There's a couple of them on there. Over the top. Oh, great strike. Still alive. Cognut to Cognut. 0-0 in the no goal scored there for the hosts. As we're hanging on in there, 15 minutes to go. Can we get over the line with a big fat 0? But a W. I meant not what the 0 was all about. 2-0 on the way from home. Don't know. Dnipro 1 are struggling against Oblanon, which will be good if they got knocked out. Cool free kick for us. It's a loose ball picked up the back. Shurkov macing up a shot there. Can't get much on it. Pace now picks up the loose change. Can they get the cross in? Romanov. Shurkov. Oh, it's a clinical. Here's Borges with the double today. 4th of the season. Clinicality, boys. That's what we're all about. 3-0. RUKH LVIV are through to the next round of the Cup. We'll take it bloody easy from here. We'll play cautious. We'll give them a bit of praise. make a couple of little loose changes there. But all in all, it was a job done at the office. We're playing it safe with the throw-in as well. Kachunga, as the referee gets the whistle in his mouth. It is over. 3-0. Job done. Into the hat for the next round for the first time ever. That's right, for us, because we've lost our previous ones as well. So well done, everybody, and especially the fringe guys who took their chances today. Big opportunities as well. We'll see what we got next. Of course, we're taking on, who is it? Shabanets. Shabanets are next. They are 15th in the league, so they're struggling a little bit. But we'll see what we got coming at you in just a second. Okay, folks, next up us is Kromnonets. Of course, it is our place as well. We're coming good come at you around about 6 of the table with a win away from going third. Of course, we need a little bit of lead luck to go our way. Kromnonets are struggling, though. They're down to 15th, and they could actually get relegated. Not necessarily today, of course not, but at the end of the season, if things don't pick up for them. We've got a player joining us on the 2nd of October. You can see the sneaky peek stuff right above there. And, of course, we've got to announce our new team for the Ukrainian setup shortly, and again we're going to get Biblic hopefully in there this time around. In fact, let's get in there with, of course, our first team. Here we go. We've got Mikulic between 6, Jimmy on the left hand side, Kojic, Chanovets, Megalchek on the right, Shirkov on the a two-man centre midfield there with Oikichowski, Kuzic on the left, Hugenberg on the right, Marino and Biblic up top. Of course, just checking out the old situation there. We're going to get into it. Borges is on fire though. We really got to start getting him in the team. What's he got now, goals-wise? He's got 4 in 3 in total games for us. So realistically, we should play him here, shouldn't we? So let's see if we can get him in here. We're going to probably have to dump somebody out. Marino, Jimmy on the left-hand side. Shirkov, Shakucha. Let's do that. Let's get Borges in for that. We'll make those changes, and hopefully it'll result in a rewarding result. Here we go, guys. Here we bloody go. In our black gear, coming at you from right to left. Let's see if we've got it in our lockers. Yeah, so of course a lot of games have taken place already. We're just one of 2. Shakhtar, the other team involved, other game involved with them as well. Hugenworth loses the ball. Here come the hosts who are struggling. They need results, and this, of course, would be a massive one. Edgar Lopez at the back then for Michael. He takes over the reins at left back, pushing forward now. Can we get our foot in this game? 12 minutes gone, of course, still 0-0. Chance now. Here they come, building from midfield at the top. It's whoever that is. He's just bloody scored. Jonathan Machado. Where's the referee? I need something to go our way here. Actual great team move it was. Let's fire up this team here, because that is a shit show. We are at home here, guys. We are at home. So that's a bit of a kick in the bollocks right there. Come on then, guys. This is a bit of an embarrassment. I hate this. I hate when we play against teams like that and we do shit. No disrespect to Kiminets, but here we go. Corner chance potentially. Hugenworth with it. Oh, it's gone absolutely nowhere, and it's actually broken nicely for Klemnitz. All the way back to the keeper, Amone. Big boot for them. We have dropped down to 6, which is not great for us. Shakhtar taking the lead as well. 32 minutes of the clock. 1-0 down. Really, really bad stuff. Not happy. Let's start berating these bunch of clowns. I don't know what. I'm coming at them attacking. I don't really know. What are we going to do here? What are we going to do here? We've thrown them at the kitchen sink already. Maybe it's the Borges effect who's not really delivered. So let's Marino, Borges at the left. Jimmy's going to come off here. He doesn't suit this bill. We're going to go with let's go with Shirkov. Shabanets, Mikhailichenko can do this. Go there. Now, are both these guys defensive midfielders? Wojciechowski, yes, they are. So we're going to go with this. We're going to go with a bit of gegenpress. We've hardly ever done this one, but we're going to give it a best shot and maybe see what we've got. So a bit of a change of mentality here. We're going positive for at least 20 minutes, I'd say. 65 minutes, and then we'll make a change. So let's fire this, because we need 2 goals here, guys. We need 2 goals, just like Shakhtar got the second against whoever they're playing. A free kick for us. It's in. It's in. Does it count? Does it count? Defender's opinion for offside. You might have been offside. I've got a gut feeling. I think he's onside. I don't know what they're jabbering about. It stands. Demand more, guys. Demand bloody more. 1-1. Here we go. Game on now. If we can make it stick and maybe get a second goal. Koich now make an amazing run over the top of Marino. Oh, goodness gracious me. He's got one. He needs a second. Marino, so far the saviour, getting one goal back. However, here come Chemnitz, of course, looking to get their second goal, which, of course, will put us right on our asses. So over the top here now for Bagaroo. Branganru. Can he get the cross in? He can. It's still alive. Oh, great save by Mikulic. We've got 60 minutes down. We've got the one. We need a second. So right now we're getting a point out of this, which, to be honest with you, is still not enough. We need a second goal. We need a bit of inspiration. Demand more. Here we go. Here come the opposition now. Meshik on the right-hand side. A bit of a mistake over the top. Gap. There's a gap here. Great save. Mikulic and Koich clears the line. What are we going to do? Do we go back? Do we go back to what we try and train for? I think we're going to have to, which is an all-out attack. So Biblic, Marino, Borges, Hugenworth, Shavanets at the right. No, Mekulichenko there. Can anyone play on the left-hand side? Koich can. Kachunga can play centre-back if we need it. Borges has been shit when I give him the chance. Kuzic is going to come on here to try and save the day. Anyone else? Anyone else? Is there any game changes on the bench? Bayardal's also pretty savvy. Kuzic can play on the right. Let's go there. And we'll bring Bayardal, who was lively in that cup game. So we'll give them a shot. Where is... Oh, we don't have the Mega Man striker, do we? So that's going to have to do. We're going to go for it and hopefully get something out of this. So corner, Shirkoff. Oh, it's headed towards goal, but it's nothing come of it. Into the final 15-16 minutes. Can we get a bloody winner? Oh, Koich with the throw-in. Oikochoyski. Back to Bayardal now. Over the top now, it's Marino. Marino! Oh, he goes for flair. He goes for bloody flair. I don't like it. Berate. Let's berate these bastards. They just let me down here. This was our chance to break in the top 5 and maybe even stay there. Chance in now. Koich. Throw in. Here we go to Marino. Over the top. And over the top. No one's there. Oikochoyski. Shirkoff. Spread to the right hand side. Headed in. Oh, Biblic was there. He was on the cusp of the international. So I could call you up, mate. If you can get a goal here, it would be proved. It's in the pudding. Can we bloody do it? I don't think we're going to do it. He's not going to do it, are you? We're going to fall short. We're going to fall short. Demand more. I think the referee's got his whistle in his mouth. Marino pulls it back on the top. Marino, finish it, son. Oh, it was there. It was bloody there. The winning goal was there. Unfortunately, we found out here 1-1 in the end against Kremlitz. And unfortunately, that's probably the at least we fought back. Oh, goodness gracious me. 1-1 in the end. Golly, Oxenfree. Not great indeed. We'll have a look at that table in a little bit more detail right here. We do remain unbeaten. In fact, we're not unbeaten, but of course, on our nice unbeaten run. Just one defeat all season. 2 many draws for my liking, however, are still within touching distance of 4th, which of course is the new benchmark now. Of course, 5th got us into Europe last time. 4th will get us into Europe this time around. But of course, that is that. Next time around, we are going to sidestep this Shakhtar Odense game. And we're probably going to come back. We're not going to play them punks again. We might come back for the Kivas Dnipro game. We're going to play these 4 games off camera. Of course, before all that, we'll have the international break. And again, if anything else dramatic happens in the job market, I'll bring you back up to date with that as well. But until then, guys, that is your lot. Until then, smash your thumbs up, smash your subscribe. See you soon for the next one. This, of course, will be tomorrow. I'm out.